It is miles beneath, a demon-haunted maze that once swallowed a crusading army, the legendary Rappan Athuk, the Dungeon of Graves. A handful of iron-thewed men risk their lives, their very souls, to plunder and explore, to stop the creeping tendrils of chaos. This is their story.
Welcome back to Otherworld. After a day off, after a week off due to me having a nasty cold, sympathies to anyone else who caught it while it was going around. The party has reconvened. Today, Magnus Maximus, and Kayden are taking the day off as well for personal reasons. Hopefully we'll see them again next week. Today we've got Colin, John, Zoltan, and AJ. Colin, tell us about your character today.
My character is going to be Semyon the Druid, who is 6th level now, I believe. And I believe he's still basically on this quest to accomplish a mission for the Wolf Lady.
Sounds good. John, you're coming in with a new face. Tell us about your little Blorbo.
Tempest Tempest is a 28-year-old human. Looks like he just walked out of everything that he's wearing, from his robes, his staff. His staff may still have, the price tag on it. Everything that he's worn is brand spanking new. Like he's new to all this. You can definitely tell. But he's got a very curious look to him. And he's got a spell book dangling from a brand new belt on a small chain dangling down. You can see his dagger. You can see he's carrying a staff. Blue eyes, brown hair, a beard which hasn't fully developed yet, but he's working on it. But there you go. That's Tempest.
All you need. And next, Zoltan. Tell us about the Zoltan.
Zoltan, I'm a monster PC. I am a Coatl. I flew from far away and through the lands of Yin, through the ether. Kind of use this as a sort of summer getaway sometimes, and then I heard there were a band of people performing great deeds and decided to stick around, and I've in fact stuck around all through the winter this time. And I'm still here.
And lastly, AJ. Tell us of Pruderi and his hooligans.
Pruderi is a 6th level fighter, and he's got a small retinue of another fighter, Pazling, magic user Moore, and a cleric Owenin, and he's the poor man's paladin.
Still,
all right,
still
that
our
is our
strongest fighter by a large margin.
today.
Pazling's only a level behind him.
Today, our caller is Colin, who will be steering the group as he sees fit, with the limit of their consensus.
Right.
What is the plan today?
Our plan is to return to the Waterfall Cavern, which we've been sort of focused on the last few weeks. I think the last time we were there, we plucked some kind of metallic flowers and fought some larger metal flora beasts. So we will be returning there and trying to clear the rest of the other that might be lingering.
All right. The weather is getting properly towards May showers. A steady drumbeat of rain enriches the lands and washes away the ongoing anxious scent of corruption on the eastern horizon. The drumbeats of war to the south continue apace. Mercenaries. The town of Kayden's Rest has become something of a clearinghouse for mercenaries looking for work, either in the company of the Hounds of the Pine, or seeking to be employed by the various warring barons to the south. Kayden's Rest, as a border town belonging officially to no baron, is becoming something of a neutral ground, though how long that will last remains to be seen. The party has gathered and prepares to set forth on the 19th of Abria. Right. Does anyone need to do any last-minute shenanigans before we go? Or anything that... If you need to do something that can be plausibly backdated, we can plausibly backdate it. But past this moment, you're getting on the boat.
Well, we got the, we got that 10 per pull you wanted, right?
Yep.
We did, yeah.
The longest of all pulls.
And I'm going to be trying to pass it off to somebody who looks like they can take a few more hits than I can.
Sensible enough.
I could take a few hits, though. I am going to... Zolotin is going to be feeling a little skittish after last session where he got dropped to 0.
Understandably. All right, I am turning my gaze to our little marching order page. My assumption is that Praderi is bringing his whole gaggle of hooligans.
Unless there is opposition.
Okay.
Oh, rash.
Anyone who wants to claim one of the henchmen to steer them this session, feel free to do so. Especially for John, who's otherwise driving a single first-level magician. Feel free to borrow one of these cars. My assumption is that the driver's seat, the layout's going to look something like this. Monacan is also not here. Yes, I mean...
That looks good to me. Right smack dab in the middle.
Yes.
Yep.
There we are. Nice tight marching order.
Did I put tent on here yet? Oh, I gotta put that on there.
The party... I move the party over to the overland view, where they can see virtually nothing.
One of these days I gotta figure out how to sort out the whole mapping problem. But, I'm gonna...
Elaborate on that, if you would.
Well, just the fact that we know that the world map that I got written down, let me pull it up on the screen for the viewers if I can find it. My
dimensions.
my virtual papers are just as disorganized as the one my character has. Basically, I've got like an old map that... Who was the mapper before me? I can't even remember their name now. I don't think I ever met them. Which is actually really interesting if you think about it. Like, my character's got maps from someone he's never met, and they're maps from someone I've never met. And
Hang on a moment. I remember there... Been a while since I've talked to them.
Was it Martin?
Not
No.
Martin, although Martin also has some good maps.
yeah, Martin's actually got his own version of this map that he is working on, but the trouble is that version of the map has not translated over all of these tiny, tiny, tiny notes that might be useless or might be really, really important. We don't know which one. Anyhow, so the point is that we know that the coast road on this map does a big, as it goes south, it does a big, big, big veer to the west. And to the best of our knowledge, that's not true.
Jay White, that's the person we were
Jay
thinking
White.
of.
Yay.
I should get in touch with him again. It's been a while.
Yeah, let him know how we're treating his maps. Anyway, so this big twist to the west. I've actually got a note here saying this westward angle may be wrong, but that's the only way to line up the bridges that we found. So I gotta edit all this.
I think in the other map, it's like a straight line.
Yeah, it's probably
like,
a straight line. I mean, it would be a little weird if the old coast road just kind of took a big, big, big twist to the west away from the coast. It's honestly a little weird how far from the coast it is, but I mean, I guess it would need to be a little far from the coast so it doesn't get washed away by all these storms, you know? But anyhow, the point is that, as you can see on the screen here, like, I don't have a lot that I don't really have, like, a reference that I could use to, like, regularize this and normalize it and like figure out how it's actually shaped. Like, I know it needs correcting, but I don't know how to correct it. I don't know. Like, I pretty much need to like start over from scratch, and I wouldn't even know how to start with that. And
Talk to Martin. Yes, I'm sure he'll have advice.
and then I think back to the fact. Then I think back to like the historical maps you get for this time period, which were just like, oh, I'm sure the country's probably like a rectangle.
All right.
All right. Enough of that.
You travel... Wait,
Sorry.
who said that?
I did.
Okay. There should just be the... No, you shouldn't be seeing more than the two cities. You should just be...
Good.
You should only be able to see, like, a couple things, like Calyx Expedition and Kayden's Fist.
That's all I see. Perfect.
All right. Each of these hexes is about 6 miles.
Okay, that's someone's cursor. It says heading east.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes, that's his neighbor. All right, you make it your way south down the South Lake to the South Lake Trading and Menagerie, where nothing horrendous is happening today. Crash a night there. Prepare for the next trip out from there, and move your way south to the northern tip of one of the branches of the Wild Edge River, where it very gradually pours itself into the earth, and most literally here. Okay, who is not here who should be here? You're not here. You're not here. Simeon's here. Marching order. Get Tempest over here. And where's Zolo?
This is where I originally tried making like a sort of 3D map, which looked very nice, but proved incredibly difficult to expand upon. So I'm instead using the quick sketch that I think Colin made.
Yeah.
Well, it worked better than my one. So hey, congratulations.
It's not as neat though. But
but
that
it
would
is
have gotten
functional.
really complicated if you had continued the 3-dimensional one.
Yeah. Well, part of it was
Prob-
that at the time I didn't
experiment
quite grasp
later.
that it wasn't going to go left and right. So yeah, doing it as like a ant farm point of view is a good way of doing it. You were saying?
Nothing.
Okay.
Let me bring up the map.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, right. Do we have any ideas for getting through the iron grates?
Not from me.
We have some very strong acid that we could bring with us. There's also a drill, though how well a drill would work on a grate, I don't know.
Realistically, probably not very. It'd just be sliding off.
Yeah, we might be able to buy some files. That would be a lot of work, but
The lot of
that's
work I'm
the
not so
best I got.
The lot of work isn't something that concerns me. What does concern me is the fact that there'd be like a vampire just kind of standing there crossing his arms the whole time we're doing it, and probably going to step in at some point and do something we don't like.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like something we're missing about this, or maybe someplace else. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could poke around some more to see if it is as it seems or not.
So I'm going to say we got some of that garlic. There's like fancy garlic, right? Like blessed garlic? Question mark?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure what that costs, but I'm sure I can afford it.
Garlic is...
It's like 10 gold if I remember off the top of my head.
That's no small
it
price.
Is
But I can afford
charmed garlic.
Oh, okay.
So we're hunting a vampire. Is that what I'm hearing?
Or some other foul undead.
We've run into a vampire before, and now we're very.
We get the same vibes from
Yeah.
that vampire as we did from this one, because it's never just. We never see it just called vampire. It's always something else. So this one, this one reminds me of the last one. So
Yeah, we survived, but Zoltan and Perderi they had to go on holiday.
Yeah. A very expensive holiday.
Yes.
I'm lucky to have met you. About this Magnus, I've been sending letters. Where is this mighty wizard I hear about?
Oh, bad timing. Actually, what is he busy with?
He's lost somewhere in his tower right now.
Yeah.
He's not accepting visitors.
He heads down.
Maybe heard some weird animal noises coming from a window.
Various discombobulated meme animals being conceived of.
Yes. God, that is, like, unironically a thing. We found all sorts of weird taxidermied creatures inside this very dungeon that we were trying to traverse. And, Magnus has access to a polymorph spell at this point. So he may have access to these creatures that we have only found taxidermied.
Interesting.
Probably going to require a little bit of experimentation, and that may be what's happening now.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. It'll be will go just fine.
I'm sure nothing good will happen.
Okay.
So do we want to pack the acid?
Might as well,
Let's
just
see.
in case. My plan is to poke around with the unexplored parts first. In fact, I might go down on the eastern side here, so we can go to like that Yeti altar part. Take the door down.
Got it.
Yeah. Wait,
Just
what
avoiding
about the Yeti altar?
The Yeti altar is that domed thing.
Yeah, I know. Where? Yeah, I know where it is, but what's there that we need? I thought we already like explored that and cleared it.
We did the part below has the door that continues down into
Right, yeah.
those
All right, I'm looking at
spaces.
looking at my old map now. Yeah, there was an Elvis sarcophagus that was being protected. At least 2 Elvis sarcophagi in here. So it's a sort of Elvis dungeon. How novel.
We had the one buddy that crumbled.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what they were protecting, but that means there's nothing up there now. So you're talking, okay, so we go down the steps from there to there where there was a hot spring with like
And a
fey
door.
plants from across the ocean that your character and mine were familiar with, but no one else knew what was going on.
Yep. Go down that door.
That was
Just sort of go down whatever the ramp is there.
yes.
And that gets us to the snails again. And there's like an unexplored
Right, yep.
portion down there.
Yeah, there is an unexplored portion. So we've crossed out the Night Silver greenhouse.
Snails are awesome.
Yeah. Snails with $sign S's.
Yes.
They're valuable.
Yes, they are.
But I don't know,
Very.
they kind of helped us out at one point. I don't necessarily want to like kill them and take their bodies.
I mean, we don't have to kill them. We can
Like
have them work for us.
It's kind of interesting because like when you do speak with animals, you got to remind yourself that they still don't have like personhood, but you still identify with them, right?
Yeah.
They're like,
I had
oh,
to
they're
get
our
pretty
buddies.
creative in translating the snails.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of inner life.
You fire up speak with animals, you go to the snails, you're like, hey buddy, and the snail's like, I do not remember you.
Right. Object permanence is not a thing.
Hello, warm object.
Oh, Lordy.
Stop ascribing personhood to me. I am simulating all of this in a large language model. I do not know who you are.
That reminds me of something unrelated. Never mind.
Yes.
When you cease to look at me, I cease to exist.
All right, so yeah, we could go. That would be the quickest way to get there. Yeah, I agree.
A steady drumbeat of rain in the area is increasing the flow of water down this passage. The flip side is it's mostly warm. This area's location as a ice palace appears to have been thoroughly overcome by time and spring.
Now it's a mud chute.
Yes.
Oh, is all the thing? I keep imagining
it's-
it having like ice tunnels everywhere. It's sort of ice level in an old video game, or probably a modern video game. I just don't play it anymore.
It was a much more icy during winter. It's still pretty cold down there, but it's no longer cold enough for everything to ice over.
Well, good.
Perhaps in part that is due to your work. All right.
Another thing that we know about this is that many of the areas that we clear sort of unclear themselves, so be aware.
Yeah, we have to be. We will want to move at a cautious dungeon pace.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I've got a line drawn on the ant farm map, so we can probably make our way there.
Shall I light my lantern?
Light them up.
We have.
Yep.
Yeah, we also have a.
Zolatan unmasks his magic lantern.
Right.
Not that kind of magic lamp, though.
Not as cool as you'd hope.
Much
So
more
did you catch-
useful.
You must allow me to study you later.
No, I don't.
Have you tried saying please?
Oh, pardon me. I didn't mean to be rude. You're curious for sure.
Well,
So we'll be following the route that
this place is curious to me. Let's
Okay.
just put
I
it that
cannot
way.
see the route. So if there's a
Of
thing
course,
that you
I will
guys have
describe-
sketched.
Right, I gotta like describe it to you, or I could just. Should I just send you the image?
Either's fine.
All right, sorry, give me a second.
It's not too complicated. It'd be going down. We go past the first thing and we go down here,
Just kind of go down.
and then we're gonna go to the right and down a ramp, and that's gonna bring us to the tomatoes and the door and everything. We'll take that door down another ramp
He's
to
gonna
the right
finish-
and
Go
then
ahead.
the left a bit,
Mhm.
and that'll get us to an intersection where the snails are on the left,
Mhm.
and the night silver greenhouse is on the right.
Mhm.
And I think we can just stop there. We can see if the snails are still hanging out. That's where we're headed.
Well, I've got great news. That all goes just fine.
Yeah, the time it took me to upload that image, you finished describing it. All right.
Interesting.
Welcome back to the Flail Snail Depot.
Mhm.
I believe you lost one Flail Snail, actually.
Post it in the chat anyway.
All right. It is 11 p.m. when you begin your delving. You arrive at this location at 11:20.
At this point, Moore would cast ESP,
Mm-hmm.
which I think did I already click it? And oh, there it is. And Odin will cast his go-to as well, Detect Evil.
The halls here are heavy with damp. Whatever peculiar powers were keeping out the natural world appear to have faded. This place is succumbing to beginning to feel less like a unearthly otherworld and more like, I don't know, damp hole in the ground.
Disappointing.
In some ways, it's almost reassuring. Usually, when you go deep into the earth, there's a vague sensation that you're walking directly into hell. Presently, you mostly just feel like you're in a deep, dark hole.
So, a little less likely to encounter demon birds, for example.
That's an important step. I'm sorry, it's an important improvement.
Okay, so I think we want to go to the right and down a little
Yeah.
bit to
You got the map that I sent you? You got
Yeah.
that thing I sent you.
and then to the left.
Oh, so I did describe it more quickly than he could.
Oh, so this is like another spiraling staircase, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You spend another turn heading down here,
Oh, this
advancing
has
with caution.
6 runs.
But it looks like it is just closes. It goes back to this room. Okay.
Okay. You find yourself at the bottom of a damaged stairway that no longer leads up. The chamber above you, its purpose has been lost to time. What's clear for the moment is that there is no easy way over this to get from where you are here to atop this wall.
How high up is that?
It's a 10-foot rise.
Okay. We have any climbers with us? Well, Zoltan can fly
Yep.
up.
Great at climbing.
So, yeah, we could just use a little rope, and
Yeah.
make ourselves a little rope ladder.
10 feet, we should be able to like have people on shoulders.
Yeah.
If we want to get super creative, we could use the 2 10-foot poles and the rope and make a ladder that way.
Indeed.
I don't think that would hold some of our fighters.
Yeah, we'll have Zoltan
Yeah,
fly
I'll
up
just
and
string a rope
Yeah.
and carry up. No problem. Of course, we have been here
That
before, so there's nothing too
Mhm.
interesting here.
True. This room is notoriously unfinished.
I assume that is meant diegetically, of course.
Yes. You haul yourselves up over the court through rope and cooperation. You haul yourselves up over the corridor, and thanks to good fortune, you are not bushwhacked by wandering gribblies while you're at it.
all right. Then I think we want to continue to the left around this. Whoops, to this area. We're getting to where the phase spider nest was, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna go down.
Well, there's nothing there.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I
It
see
looks
that
like
now.
it
I see what
just-
you mean. I thought there was more
Yeah.
down there. My bad.
Yeah.
Are there any thoughts other than ours around?
Aside from what's the area of effect on that?
ESP has a range of, I'm looking at the wrong character, 60 feet.
No, none at all. You appear to be the
Good.
only thinking creatures here.
And if I remember correctly, we had to like clamber up in small groups
Yeah.
on this. But the objective is to go up. We just want to see if there's anything in the wherever the phase
In their
spiders
lair.
come from. Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Do you ascend?
Yes.
All right. In
Careful.
the side. Give me a quick rundown on what precautions you're taking against getting bushwhacked while you're in the middle of this process.
Aside from the ESP and the detect evil, which are pretty strong precautions in my opinion.
They are pretty
Yeah.
strong
Let's
precautions.
see here. What else
And
we got?
holding my lantern up high.
Yeah.
While Perderi goes up, Pasling will remain to cover the rear.
Mm-hmm. That'll do.
Yeah, I think that covers most of it.
All right.
We can.
Well, I've
we
got
can-
great news. You are not bushwhacked. The possibility always is there.
Man, it's a lot of switchback.
Yeah.
Yes, the room in front of you is encrusted with withering spider webs.
Well, the withering's good news.
This whole area is unfinished and chewed into the earth by some unknown process. It doesn't look like it was made by the hands of elves, certainly. There is an irregular pit about 10 feet deep in front of you. There is a thick nest of various dead bodies at the bottom, many of which have been twisted into unwholesome shapes. However,
any of
you
them
also
stink?
No. However, reading the minds of undead is usually impossible anyway.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
However, undead pretty much always ping detect evil. So, no supernatural malice radiates from these things. So if they are undead, they're an unusually chill undead.
Someone will cast detect magic.
You do detect magic down there. One of the dead bodies carries a withered bag, and from within it, a magic radiates.
But no evil, right?
No evil.
Okay. Then we can do the whole rope thing again, and Semyon can lead the way down into the pit to pick that up.
Your ambition is not punished. Here is what you find. Do you wish to spend a little time searching the nests?
Yeah, we'll search for anything else as well, but
Alrighty.
particularly the magic item.
Yeah.
Alright. So the magic item is a bag of dust.
Interesting. I'll help search as well.
Okay.
Does the dust smell like anything? Is it like... What kind of vibe do we get about the dust? I don't get my
Remember
nose
the
too far
waft.
in there in case it's diamond dusting. I don't want that in my lungs.
Who would?
Curious.
Alright, I guess we'll just bring the
The
dust
dust-
home. Go ahead.
Okay. Gently smelling the dust, you get a lively, sparking sensation.
Oh,
It's wakeful.
magic.
It vaguely reminds you of coffee, which I don't think anyone here except Zoltan has smelled. However, it's clearly not coffee. Color's all wrong. Just vaguely reminds you.
Interesting. Onan will collect some of the cleaner webbing for use as bandages.
It should suffice. Spider webbing is notoriously good for clotting blood.
That makes sense. Wait, is it? I don't know.
I think so.
It was used as a primitive a coagulant.
Okay.
I learned
Oh, there
something
it
new
is.
today.
We can take the dust back to Magnus. Maybe he'll have a better understanding of it. Okay.
Are there any like mundane arms or armor that seem particularly useful or in decent shape?
None that it hasn't succumbed to rust. There are
Okay.
3 dead bodies here. One equipped with a rusted longsword and the ruined remnants of chainmail. One bearing a broken bow, and a third which bore the dust and had a dagger and little else.
Any coin purses on them?
Yes, quite a few.
Oh,
I posted the contents in Otherworld Adventures.
oh, let me check
Mhm.
that.
You found a
Yes.
small fortune. You found a small fortune
Yes.
here.
Neat.
Beautiful.
Okay, we'll gather that up and
They won't be needing those.
Hmm.
Certainly
bring
won't.
it along.
Might be respectful to retrieve the bodies for burial, but that's also pretty optional.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
my back! All of a sudden, it's hurting.
Uh, well, I mean they're pretty desiccated, so at least it'll be less hard to lift, but also harder to carry without them just falling to pieces, I assume.
We could burn them in place as well.
Yeah.
It's less honorific, but
Can anybody
She brought a
do
cleric.
last rites or anything?
Onan could do some.
Okay.
Onan can do the appropriate last right, so he would advise we do so in a place with a little better ventilation than this.
Right.
But he can certainly perform the emergency rites here.
Hmm.
He spends some time doing so.
I didn't buy a bag, or else I'd put it in a bag and then.
Yeah. If only you guys had a thief in your party, and then you just know to have bags.
We've got a few
As-
sacks.
Yeah.
We learned our lesson sometimes.
That's true. We would have done that. What do we need the bags for exactly?
Who knows? Bags are useful.
Okay.
Carefully put the bones
In this case, they're useful for carrying cash and carrying dead bodies.
Hmm.
And oddly expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that next time, that's another thing that we need to remember to bring, which is just canvas that is rated for significant weight.
Yeah.
Well, once we are finished there, I think that actually is the whole place explored.
Okay.
Let me get
So we still need to like remove the other, as it were. So what? Any ideas on how we would go about that, other than burning it all to the ground?
I believe when we cleared out this room here, Richard said something about that window fogging over.
That's right.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
the window. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I think we cleared. We might have
We might
taken
have already
care of
succeeded, per se.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
we left the vampire hanging out over
Yeah.
there somewhere, and that's kind of the only thing I see that remains here. And there's actually, when we passed through here at the door, Richard, did we notice the tomatoes still growing, or what was the situation there?
That's an excellent question.
Didn't we peg
They're
those as
definitely-
evil?
What?
Yes.
No.
Evil tomatoes.
Yes.
You were just anxious about tomatoes because they're related to the Deadly Nightshade. But you guys haven't had enough exposure to tomatoes to even identify them as related to Deadly Nightshade yet. So you guys are just jumping the gun a little bit.
They're they're evil.
Well, there is that. They are other. Or at least that. However, the good news is they still didn't detect as evil, and
Oops. I need to stop that.
no worries. They still didn't detect as evil, and they are apparently starting to wither. Whatever force that enabled them to thrive down here in absolute darkness is apparently faded.
Okay, so I think
We could.
I suspect we've taken care of the main thing we were tasked with doing here, and we just left. We still have that tomb room, but that's kind of it.
Okay. The tomb and the snails.
Yes.
And
Speaking of, I'm going to step away for a moment to
Okay.
go to the restroom, but I can hear everything you're saying thanks to the power of wireless.
There's anybody know where that setting's at? Oh, there it is. Panda's token to speaker. I'm unchecking that. There we go.
Ooh, I didn't know that was an option I could turn off. Jeez.
Wait. Where?
Yes, tell us.
Configure settings. Core. And then you're looking for pan token to speaker, uncheck.
Oh, I think I remember seeing this at one point, and then I forgot to go back to it once that started bothering me. Okay, thank you.
Word.
Nice.
Just
Now you can type in, it won't do that to you.
yank everyone around. Nice.
Yay.
Uh,
However, the token for the group is now missing for me. Did it go away for everybody?
drag and select right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta unselect
Wow.
some stuff.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Um,
I did that.
Colin, if we want to try the tomatoes, do you want to like ask the wolf lady for permission, or?
Well, yeah, we can grab a few,
Try
I
how?
suppose, but I think they're just going to be a curiosity, honestly,
Why
Yeah.
not?
at this point.
Well, I'm curious.
Good old death apples.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, I think the remaining things is the tomb here, and then there was that ice statue somewhere around.
Oh yeah.
There's the ice fountain around here. I'm sort of curious if that's still frozen since it's warmer now. And we could potentially try to drop down the whole way, but I think that's just a whirlpool down here. So
Mhm.
Got the killer
Um,
tomatoes.
Think if we come close, we should take a look at where those danger vines were to see if they were also withering.
right, those
Good
are
idea.
here.
The
The ones that apparently like attacked you and also turned you to stone.
thorns and stuff. Yeah.
There was a room where we descended, and there was some kind of like you called it a passive aggressive trap, I think.
Hmm.
But we
Yeah.
didn't actually trigger it.
Yep.
Presently, you guys are in a very comfortable, out-of-the-way place. Well, comfortable might be pushing it, but you're pretty sure there's no chance of a wandering monster coming to annoy you here.
Oh, good.
Pretty sure.
Okay, so which thing do we want to do first? One thing I could do with the potential vampire room is shapeshift into like a snake or something and descend down to that doorway. I could go through the grates to the door.
That would work.
But yeah,
Interesting idea.
we do have 9 of those acid vials as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Then yeah, let's do that. Let's go check out. Let's head back down and to the left to the stained glass vampire room.
So
Clambering up.
we're going back to the vampire.
We're loaded with garlic now.
Yeah, and
Those who have ESP hear me screaming inside my head. Are these guys nuts?
Well, we're going back to the various forms of underworld for like the 50th time, so yeah, kind of. A
yeah,
little bit.
yeah. It doesn't
Which
take
I don't say aloud because you
same
don't ask
person
aloud.
does not do this.
You did find a lot of money in a very short time.
We did. Tempest is ready to go home.
More is just casually responding to questions that were unasked aloud.
Stop
Could
that.
do that.
Rude.
Okay. Yeah.
Continue to the east. As you approach, there is... You know how I said that this place doesn't have that vibe of the other world anymore?
Mm-hmm.
This place still kind of does.
Uh-oh.
And chiefly, it still lights up as you approach.
Are any of the windows broken?
No.
We will. Semyon will get his garlic out, and presuming it's like a garland thing, he'll get that worn.
Those who are
Did
behind.
you bring it up for the class?
He did not.
I brought it up for me.
Perderi and
idea.
his peep had some from a very long time ago.
I'll dry it out. Well, it is charmed.
But he could,
All right.
if someone on the front lines needs it, like passing, then he'll give it to her.
Those
Yeah, she has some.
those who are behind Tepis are notice that he's slowed down quite a bit, and you keep having to bump into him.
Well, yeah, we'll come on to the entrance of the room. Do we want to try breaking these windows to see what happens? Because I believe they summoned like spirits or specters or something like that.
When we walked through it the one time, nothing happened. When the phase spiders came, they came alive.
Yeah.
I'm trying
But
we
it's
don't
also-
understand the triggers.
I think that lingering there would attract their attention.
Yeah.
Wish we had
I
a
believe we
stronger-
staked open the far side door, right? Or was there a door?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
I don't remember there being a door.
No, I don't remember. Not counting the one that we can't get to.
Yeah.
Is the vampire in that door down there? And what's
No,
this
there
Oh,
is
they're up.
above.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a sarcophagus above
What's the dotted line I'm seeing?
the
Is there
grate.
A grate. There's also another one above.
Gotcha.
So how do you want to approach this, Simeon?
Yeah. Well, let's try the acid first to see. We can just try a drop of it and see if it even works on the metal.
Okay.
And that would also
Produce
seem
that.
like probably a quick way to summon its defenders if they do come alive, because we would be attacking it, wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right.
Suggestion: we get on the left to us side of this room before we try anything, because that way we can run better.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we could just take inclines higher up and then have less farther climb up the vertical shaft if something starts chasing us.
Okay. So
Sure.
yeah, let's pass through, see if anything activates when we do.
Nothing
peacefully.
horrible happens as you pass through in peace. It cannot read your minds to ascertain your mischievous intentions.
With I believe when we left the sarcophagus last time, it was just kind of peeking out, watching us as we left. Is it that closed again, or what's the situation?
It is closed again. It appears to have gone back to sleep.
Okay.
Unlike another problem, which is approaching you from
Uh-oh.
this direction.
Bum,
Alrighty.
bum, bum. What sort of thoughts does it have?
Hungry thoughts.
Oh.
You
Oh,
see
no.
it well before it falls within range of. You see them well
Oh.
before it falls within range of the. What's the word I'm looking for? Of your magic.
ESP.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Oh wow, I don't like
No
those.
one
I
does.
don't like the look of those at all.
They
Like
approach
these
you.
beetles.
All right, we have two options: fight them head on, or retreat again through the room and hope that they trigger the defenders, and then have them fight each other.
I like that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's,
Okay.
And
We're
if
gonna
you,
scamper
if
back
you got
to the
heat
other
metal
side.
again, you can use that trick a second time.
Although, do they seem to be glowing with fire?
Yes, tell us about.
So
this
here's
glow.
what you see. These are enormous fire beetles. These are enormous beetles, about the size of an attack dog. They are very chunky. They've got big biting mandibles, and they are studded with vividly glowing patches on their bodies, which illuminate the area around them. By which they
Maybe heat metal won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Something
what
tells me.
If we take a few down, at the edge of the room here, maybe they'll hook the metal. And,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ranged attack barrage.
Yeah. Once they breach onto the metal grates, if they do, which we don't know yet, but if they do, we can launch a salvo.
These grates
Yeah.
will not make effective for flasks of oil.
No.
No. Best save the oil.
I'm going to get a
Hey,
little
step
bit
up.
further behind you. And I begin nudging behind.
The last time we were here, we were attacked from behind. I mean, what?
I stop. Just begin looking around erratically.
Alright, so, I don't have a decent long range option. Well, yes, I do. I have magic. I don't have a
Okay.
non-magic one. If we're committing to
They
spells,
step
then we can
out-
just start doing that.
step out onto the They step out onto this iron grating, and nothing happens. They continue to approach as you unleash your barrage.
Okay, let's just light them up.
One moment.
Yep.
I'm going to transfer over to the marching order page, where I have scribbled up a quick little map.
Yay.
Simplify things a little
Oh,
bit.
yay.
And I will turn on the fighty time music.
Yay.
Neither of you are surprised. Come on, where's the music?
Magnus missed this perfect lightning bolt opportunity.
Yeah. Could electrify the whole ground.
Oh,
Oh,
that
no.
would be great.
It's a
All right.
giant grill.
First, please roll initiative. Roll a 1d6.
Spells?
Yes,
Yeah.
spells first. Spells first. Thank you.
I'm gonna hit him with shoot, what do I hit him with? Phantasmal Force.
Alrighty.
I will, or Moore will hawk, or no, who's controlling Moore, actually?
Sounds like you
John,
are.
I believe.
Oh.
He's amenable.
Okay.
But it's not
she
mandatory.
She has 2 magic missiles and detect magic. Her magic missiles are only a single bolt.
Well, that's one. One
Shall
more
I
than
try to
0.
put them asleep?
Sure.
Shot.
Sleep could work.
Yeah. we might as well
Sleep
do-
has a short range, or Web has a short range?
Web is the one that has a really short range. Sleep is, I think, pretty good.
I'll see if it tells me.
Yeah, 240 feet.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Then I will declare sleep.
All right. In that
Okay.
case, I'll hit them, and then you can hit them with sleep in that order. Otherwise, they'll take damage and wake up.
Understood.
I'm going to, Praderi and Pasling are going to shoot, but yeah, Onin unfortunately has no useful combat spells here. The opportunity for Bless has passed. He does have a sling, though.
Okay.
So,
Okay. They will move and shoot first. However, based on my usual ruling, you do get to take a shot as they come. So,
Okay.
everyone go ahead and take your shot.
Armor class?
Armor class is 15.
2 hits then. Still 2.
Okay.
Are we on 5-foot blocks or 10-foot blocks?
5 foot.
Thank you.
Very sensible question. I'm afraid I'm 2-3 pilled to move away from 5 foot blocks.
And I'll go ahead
Alright,
and
so 3
do-
damage from this one slingstone.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sling range is
40, I think.
Yep, 40. So they're
Yeah,
out
he'll
of
hit
range.
fine.
So with a penalty.
The longbow should hit.
So yeah, that with a penalty they'll miss.
Okay. You kill the one on the left as it approaches.
Nice.
It continues to glow. The others move up.
Ah. Fast
Mm.
boogers.
They gribble and grabble at you. All
Next
right.
time we attack sooner.
Okay. They get to do their bites first. Fortunately, their attacks aren't that incredible.
We shouldn't have
Sure.
bothered casting. We shouldn't have bothered doing these spells because the Praderi's going to put these down.
Are they
Okay,
one
so
hit
these are 2 targeting Pasling.
Pasling
Pretty sure those both dodge.
says Tintriak.
What's her armor class?
Her armor class is 19.
All right. They cannot lay a hand on her, and on top of that, they've now gone blind, or at least blindish. This one survives, but this one loses its vision. And this one should also. Let me see. This one also loses its vision. Okay. These two are now going to attack Praderi. At significant disadvantage. Neither of them can lay a hit. Neither of them got a natural 20.
He has to parry for one of them, but yes.
Okay, well, that the one with an 18 has a -4 for attacking blind, so
Oh.
he's fine. Okay. These are one-hit die creatures, so you do get to go ham on them.
Sure.
Remember the
They
armor
already
got
fired
spells.
arrows.
So yeah.
Sorry.
So they already fired arrows.
Oh right.
Oh, yeah. Well, good news. The spells are about to matter.
Do they trigger now?
Does what trigger now? Yes, the
The
spells
spells.
go off.
Tell
So
you
let's
what.
roll to see how many hit dice we affect with the sleep first and foremost.
Yeah, go ahead with the sleep. I'll just target the ones that stay awake.
Yeah, give me a 2d6.
2d6, or you mean 2d8?
No, they've got 1+. They're at 1+ to 2+.
Okay, so 2d6. Slash roll 2d6.
There we are. It's nap time.
Sleepus Titus.
Careful how you stab them. They're very glowy.
Zolington gives a sort of hiccup as his own spell fizzles. Wait, on second thought, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger it and make just a decoy. If I can still do that.
Okay.
Just a decoy copy of himself just chilling out over here.
Well, that's it for me, guys.
It's a good one.
Yes, I mean, you took out 5 monsters. That's not nothing.
Yeah. Now the fun task of ceremoniously slitting each of their throats as they sleep.
Yeah, they don't look very charismatic. It's fine.
It's true.
I begin polishing my
Fortunately,
nails.
Semyon is the one here who I think knows enough about bug anatomy to tell you where to shank.
Yes.
Right.
Well, does he
It's
know
like a
enough about bug
lobster.
anatomy to tell us if the
It's
glowy parts are useful?
like-
Sorry,
Yeah.
what did you say?
Right.
These
We will harvest whatever useful parts we can find on these little guys, and
Excellent.
particularly if
Those fire glands look awfully tempting for a flask, an empty flask.
yeah.
So you are able to. Where do you go start doing this? This disassembly. Let me switch it back over to the overland view.
Let's kind of like drag him. Whoop!
Right over the
Yeah.
grate.
Just
Yeah, I mean,
drag
you
him to where we're standing.
I
Just
think
kind
if
of
we
reach
want
in there
to-
one by one and drag him to where we're standing.
yeah, that'll work.
Because I'm really nervous about like standing in there long enough to cause a problem. But fortunately, my identical self over there has no such concerns. They're just chilling out oblivious.
They're having a fine time.
Oh, hope nobody backstabs me. Don't
we
get
go.
Sandatsu'd.
What spell did you cast, Sultan?
Heck?
Phantasmal Force, which is in this edition an unbelievably flexible spell. So I was going to use it to produce an AoE effect, but since that was no longer relevant, I just, rather than completely waste it, I produced a copy of myself.
Awesome. How long does it last?
I forget.
long as
It's
he
never
stays
lasted long enough to be
confident.
relevant.
Right? It's like concentration, essentially, before concentration.
Yes, I think so. Let me double check that. Yep, until concentration ends.
Nice.
So Zoltan is quite busy managing his decoy. The rest of you get to work disassembling the bugs, not over the grate, within this
Not-
wall area. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have spoken
So
for
the
the
good-
party caller, but yeah, that seemed reasonable.
Good news / bad news is the contents of these flasks are not hot. This appears to be a bioluminescent process, so it's more of a fluorescent than a white heat. It is cool though. And under other circumstances, if you didn't have ready access to magical light, you could see this would be very valuable. But as it is, you think this is going to fade out in a little while.
Well,
The process will burn itself out.
Mhm.
The bioluminescence will burn itself out.
Well, I'm still,
one of the beetles back
in
to
hopes of
Goldman.
being able to study it later. I don't know that.
Yeah.
So.
true. Also, Tempest could use it in lieu of his oil lantern.
Also true.
How big are these beetles?
They are about the size of an attack dog.
So they are sack-sized, you're saying?
Yeah, they're about. You can definitely carry one home.
Okay.
Okay.
All of them might be too much, though.
Yeah. We'll just do our tithe to Ullman.
Actually.
Found a new
We
thing.
found a new critter. Here. Don't tell us what it tastes like.
Found a weird little guy.
You Blarbo detected.
Little crunchy
Anyway.
and slurpy at the same time.
Okay, good. Tuck these guys out of the way.
All right.
So I think we
Back
want to go to this side again,
Okay.
in case we need to flee, and we can have Zolatan's distraction dance on the sarcophagus up top while we test the acid.
Odin will also go ahead and as soon as we're committed to doing the acid, he is going to cast Bless.
Okay. So I'm turning my gate.
Go ahead.
You guys get out of here.
Unless we want to try anything before the acid, my only other thoughts is breaking those stained glass windows, which is almost undoubtedly gonna make it mad.
Yeah.
I don't know what it could do to benefit us other than making it bad. I guess having few of them appear.
Right? It might somehow alter the way the room works. I don't know.
Maybe. As party caller, I'm gonna let you decide that because I don't know.
Let's do the acid first. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Pazzling will do the dribbling of acid.
Okay. Get my notes up.
I believe this acid was from the cloister. I believe it's either the acid from the Harpy pool or it is where was the other place we found acid there? I don't remember. But yeah, it's written down as from the Crumbling Cloister or the cloister without name. Temple without name place. It does 1d6 acid damage. It's very potent.
Sounds pretty strong.
Okay. As you begin to pour the acid, it begins to react and bubble with the iron. Hot steam hisses as you can see it rapidly corrode and give way. You have enough acid to cut through and make a portal that you can slide down through. This is known to you now. However, the moment you do this, the moment the acid begins to work, the lid of the sarcophagus on the second floor begins to lurch to the side, as once again the figure within it begins to emerge.
Oh, boy.
They clearly don't approve of your meddling. Neither you nor they are surprised as they dismount, as they exit their sarcophagus. Do you have anything you wish to do as they exit the sarcophagus?
I'm gonna.
Do we talk to it?
Begin backing away.
You could talk
Or
to
you
it.
gonna do,
I'm gonna smear garlic all over my fangs.
Yummy.
I'll
It's
be
good.
right back.
No, I don't think. I think we wait for it to do its thing.
Okay. It dismounts itself from its sarcophagus, looks down at you through the tight mesh, and claps its hands once. There's a flash of light from the windows around it.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should have broken one of those.
And as one, a spectral guardian steps from every stained glass window simultaneously.
Yeah, I think maybe we should break those.
Yeah, you were right. In fairness, I didn't so much say no as say I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't decided either. And who knows?
Conflict seems inevitable, but it seems to be taking its time. So
Want to just leg it?
Well, Perdere just asks aloud, "What is your name?"
In what language do you say this?
In the common language.
Waldish.
Sorry. Yes, that. I can never remember it. And if that doesn't, and it doesn't seem to recognize that, he'll say it again in as best he can in liturgic. But no hopes of that succeeding.
Unfortunately not.
Semyon can also use the Druidic language, which I don't think it's not going to be...
We've got a lot of options that clearly won't work. Like Zolotin knows like 5 languages that are totally irrelevant.
Can you speak Yin?
Yes. I think. Let me double check that. Pretty sure. It'd be crazy if he didn't.
I have
Yeah, I know
languages
Yin.
that I haven't gotten to yet.
All right.
I didn't.
Zolotin will try it in Yin.
1 second. When Zoltan speaks in the language of Yin, its eyebrows rise in recognition. It replies, also in Yin. You asked for my name when you profane my tomb? What do I owe you? He says. As he says this, he phases downwards through the mesh on which he stands by transmuting into a equivalent shape of vines, which flow through the steel mesh. When he recongeals into his natural form, he's standing inverted on the underside of the ceiling, regarding you from an unnatural posture.
Zolotin says, I didn't know whose tomb it was.
I am Usangu, and this is the tomb of Shalaka. You are not welcome here. Leave us to our rest.
I translate this quickly to the others. Though they'll probably get the vibe from the tone of voice.
Yeah. I mean, does anyone have any questions, or are we just not going to suffer the undead any longer?
How did they come about being in this? Like, do they actually belong in this plane of existence?
Yes.
Are they actually resting well here?
I'm going to be direct. I'm going to say that we have been bid by a local druid to purge otherworldly influence from this place. Is that you?
It spreads his hands. I am as one dead. I hold no influence beyond this room.
If they're telling the truth, then they're not it.
Do you know it? Do they know anything else about this? Like about the plant room that we discovered? Like, are they aware of the surroundings in this cavern?
I translate for Semyon.
Could ask about the. So go ahead.
This place was created for the resting of beloved Shalaka, and for that purpose, a gate was opened to the homelands before the homelands were. This predated all of the chaos which unfurled in those homelands long ago.
What is this Ashalaka?
Probably an uncomfortable, accounting for.
Yes. I'll go ahead and ask the question on his behalf, though.
What was the question again?
Who is this Shalaka or Ashalaka?
Yeah, Ashalaka.
Shalaka is the one for whom this tomb was created. This is their place of rest. It is their rest you have defiled here.
Why are they
Who are they
resting
to deserve
here
a tomb?
instead of the other side?
Exile.
Exile.
I have no more information. I have no more patience for the quick. Turn away or die.
It sounds like this isn't what we're here to do, guys. Want to just leave? Okay, that's one vote for yes.
He is undead.
I mean,
I think Owen and Perderi are kind of opposed to leaving him.
To me, it sounds like it is part of what we're supposed to purge. It's, not supposed to be here as far as we're concerned. Right?
I really don't
Whatever.
know.
Mhm.
I didn't get enough details.
It's still an other who was sacrificed from Otherworld into our realm, which for us is
Mhm.
like not what we want. So I think
doesn't belong here.
I think we still have to banish this thing.
Know that it was by your own decision that your lives were ended. Roll initiative.
Is that translated?
Yes.
The lantern's open.
I don't know what that means.
Well, yeah, I don't know either.
The magical daylight lanterns.
Oh, I thought that was someone's armor. It's not here.
Yeah, he's not here. But the Perderi and Pasling's lanterns are magically illuminated by a cleric. So
Let's give
I
him
don't
a
remember
second.
exactly how that works.
Well, it sounds like I have to look that up.
Love to be looking things up.
I'm sure Zoltan was like nervously glancing back and forth as everyone talked about how we need to get rid of anything from the other world.
Okay, a second. The vampire begins to burn, but it does not die instantly. We join battle.
All right. You gotta roll it.
I'm gonna give you guys. Yes. One sec.
spells.
Spells first, yeah.
Spells first. Yes, thank you.
I don't think Zoltan can combine his spell with using a spell that he's got active. I'm not sure how that works.
But you can have your double do feign
Yeah.
a backstab or something.
Yeah, this
Or you
is
can have a twist around on the iron behind, like,
This is
mimicking.
the last vampire we fought actually made the same mistake. They saw that I had an illusion up. They knew it was an illusion, and then they ignored it. But it can just kind of bite them. Wait, no, that wasn't right.
John,
if they realize it's
now-
an illusion, then it won't work.
Now would be a great time for the horn.
Yes.
I should.
Is that done as an action or is that considered a spell?
It's basically a spell. You declare it as a spell, and then when the spell's phase comes around, it
Okay.
goes off. It will
And that
be whenever we get to that.
Zoltan's
will
going to try
be,
to use.
2d4.
Zoltan's going to try to use the existing illusion to phantasmally bite the vampire, but we'll see if that works.
Okay.
More cast magic missile.
Okay.
Can Zoltan also cast magic missile on top of what I just said?
No.
Okay.
By the power of Valhalla.
Alrighty.
Onan
Or
will
Grayskull.
cast silence on the vampire.
Alrighty.
So that may bite us if it closes.
Holy
The 15
moly.
foot radius.
There's a bunch of those.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to heat metal in front of us? I might take care of those.
It wouldn't hurt. I don't know what other spells you have.
Kind
No,
of
you-
it. That's going to be
Yeah.
useful. Fairy fire, I can do.
Fairy
later,
fire.
But I think
Yeah.
heat metal first. Yeah.
Yeah, that would help.
So heat metal for Simeon.
All right.
Yeah, there are a lot. Uh,
Yeah.
Tempest, you might want to step forward a little bit, and Owen will center in the hall.
That's allowed.
Because these are incorporeal, possibly. So. Okay.
Alrighty. I am rolling initiative for my side now.
Oh no.
Oh, beat a 6.
Oh.
Beat a 6. Hey, you beat a 6!
I
I
did
beat a
it.
Just roll high.
All right.
Well, you couldn't have rolled that at a better time.
I know.
All right.
Remember, bless. You have a +1 to morale and to attack roll. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't need a roll for how many were blessed. I'm sorry.
It's 2d6, I think.
Let me verify.
So, yeah.
Let's hope
Sorry
it's
for-
6. Let's hope it's 7. One more.
It is 2d6. 4 people. So Praderi, Pasling, Zoltan, and who else? Who was the last one?
I can stab with a dagger or spear. That's basically
Okay.
what I'm doing.
So you then. So.
Okay. So who's blessed? Whoever's blessed,
the-
right-click
the
yourself
first
and put
4
a
people.
put a little bless sign on you.
Is that the bless sign?
Okay.
The little wings?
Yes,
Okay,
the
thank
little
you.
wings.
You took care of that for me then.
I'll get Praderi.
Can you put one on me?
I'll get Pasling rather. Yeah, you've been marked.
Oh.
I'm not sure where that is actually.
So right-click your character, click the little assign status effect button, and then.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Where's the
So-
wings?
Spells have been declared. First phase, movement and missile fire. Who wishes to move and who wishes to shoot?
No movement here. And casting
Oh.
a spell.
Zolatan's illusion moves.
Okay. Does anyone wish to shoot? Or are you holding for melee?
Holding for melee.
All right.
My 2 are.
Oops, sorry, I moved it.
All right. All right. These elves move into position here. These elves move into position here. These 6 elves here are going to shoot by
Uh-oh.
throwing javelins of light.
Oh. They don't like melee.
Are these
Uh-oh.
above or below the grate?
The elves are all up on the same level as you. They're standing on the same. They don't have cover.
The great color.
The vampire is standing on what is to you the ceiling. So here are 3 shots targeting at Pasling. I think the 6, none of those will hit.
Correct.
Okay, and here are 3 shots targeting Praderi. None of those will hit. And then these elves move into melee.
Hey.
Okay. You guys go
Are
first
they-
on melee. They are 1-hit die creatures.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Even if we beat all these, the last time we got into melee with the vampire it went really badly. Oh, it could have got worse. But it was definitely money
Roll
negative.
6.
Oh.
Wow, those
Damn.
rolls. Alright, so I'm assuming the first and
One
the
hit.
last one hit.
Two
Mhm,
hit.
they do.
Yeah, okay.
17. Okay. So boop and boop. 13 damage and 10 damage.
Boop, boop,
They are
boop, boop.
obliterated.
Wow. Wait, you got all those
I told you they
rolls
were-
while there were only 2 targets?
What's up?
I'm
yeah,
not-
6 rolls, 2 hits.
Okay.
Pasling didn't even get the swing. She will stay where she is. She will.
Yeah, she gotta. I'm afraid so.
Yeah.
Movement is a different phase. That
Yep.
Now, magical spells go off.
Well, my spell bites it.
Okay. He will attempt to make a saving throw to negate the incoming effect.
Oh, I remember what it was.
He,
Hey, nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
5. No big deal.
Okay.
The one of Valhalla was 2d4.
And yeah, that blips out the illusion. Right, I remember why. I remember why they ignore things, because they think they're immune.
Nice.
Ooh, good roll.
Yes, it was. Do I get to choose where they go, or do they just kind of?
They just kind of pop up.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah.
here.
Moore's magic missile, 5 damage to the boss.
Very good.
So 5 pop up.
And
6,
6.
unless it's -1.
Oh yeah. Boop.
Awesome. Do I roll to hit for these guys, or?
I think Richard.
I usually roll to hit just because
Okay.
I'm the best at churning through those really fast. But
Understood.
if you want to, you can.
and silence falls upon the leader, and it will travel with
Yes.
him.
Does he get a save for doing that?
Nope.
Really? None at all?
Like many things in OD&D, it just happens.
Do they
Oh, yeah,
attack
yeah.
this turn or next turn?
What's up?
Do they attack this turn or next turn?
Next turn.
Next
got-
turn, yeah.
Summoning sickness.
Gotcha. But I can do 60-20 if you like, but that's up to you.
Yeah, sure. If you
Yeah,
can,
you're right.
go ahead and see if you can make it work.
Yeah, unless there's a house rule, there's no
60-20.
save.
That is too bright.
Sure, what is that?
So there's an 18 in there, but and a 12.
Oh, is that for the next round?
Well, you wanted me
Got
to try it to see if I can make it work.
Okay. No, if I just click it, I can see how many hit. All right, we'll save that for when. We'll save that for.
Save those terrible,
We'll
terrible
roll that
rolls.
again next time. Next time it's on. It's actually your turn.
You got it.
Okay. Before we roll initiative for the second round.
There's a spell, heat metal also. Does the
Yes, there's lots more spells to go off.
Okay.
Where's the heat metal going down?
Does the vampire itself have any metal?
No.
Gear. Okay, then I think it's still going to go on the grating that it's standing on inverted.
Okay.
Because that's the most dangerous thing.
Okay. You heat the gravity above it. Sorry, you heat the ground above it.
Solitude's
Speaking
just-
of, it takes an additional 1d4 + 1 because it is in at least synthetic sunlight.
Oh, yeah. Zoltan declares magic missile.
All right. Okay.
So, the silence should effectively remove his ability to cast spells.
Okay. Silence falls upon it. All
So I
right.
gotta translate anything else.
No other spells in the first round?
I think that was every spellcaster that could cast something.
All right. For round 2, please declare your spells.
Okay.
Magic missile.
Fairy Fire from Semyon.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, Moore still has ESP going, but that's it from her. She could cast Detect Magic. Does anyone want her to cast Detect Magic?
I feel like we know what's magic,
Okay.
but that's just me.
Then she will she can't safely throw darts from where she is, right?
More?
15
No.
feet.
Okay. Then yeah, she will not cast any spells.
Then we shall roll initiative for round 2.
Ooh, another
Alright.
6. Jeez.
Wow.
I'm really
Big
mad
man
at
whammies.
us.
Quite.
Who's rolling?
Okay.
Oh, we got
So,
4.
we guys move
Yeah,
first.
4. If we didn't want us to desecrate your tomb, then shouldn't have been a vampire, I guess. Though we probably would have anyway, let's be real.
That's true. On the movement phase, these guys send forth their mobs, closing into melee. The magician The vampire tucks himself out of line of sight, scampers away to get out of line of sight of both of the magicians. So not out of line of sight of the glowing golden light.
Richmond.
No, what he's going to push in and take the front line himself.
Oh dear.
Got to get in on this.
Row, Reggie.
Now we
sense
find
the
out if the
pressure.
garlic was tingled wasted. Does the aura hinder him?
It does.
Okay.
You can sense the dread in his eyes as he approaches you and senses the full weight of the magic piled up against him. You presented him with a terrible task. No wonder he attempted to dissuade you from violence. It wasn't a fight he could win.
Let's see.
When it's
Probably not,
their
though.
turn to go, they have a +2 to all their rolls. Okay, Richard.
Mm-hmm. So the Berserkers have a base +2 to hit from the 2 hit dice, and an additional +2 on top of that for Berserking. The flip side of that is their armor class is terrible. So I'm probably going to remove some of them from play since I go first. Okay, so first off, the vampire is going to take a swing at... Let's see, that's my movement. No one else is in a position to do missile fire. So now my melee phase goes off. Vampire goes first. Focus down on Perderi. It attempts to engage him in hand-to-hand combat. As it attacks him, its hands unravel into vines, which are studded with thorns. He lashes at you with them.
Oh. That is
He
terrifying.
hit
Oh,
AC
yeah,
23.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Guess
right.
who's getting a vacation, guys?
Oh,
Not you.
boy.
You've got a different problem. I've got terrible news. Remember I started getting creative? I'm getting creative. So here's the first thing. Your life force is drained from your body. You lose 4 hit points, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 4. Write that down somewhere. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Subsequently, in addition to that, you just plain old take damage.
A
So 2 damage on top of that. I'll tell you when your maximum hit points recover.
31, and then 2 damage. So I'm at 29.
31 HP. Must be nice.
I was at 35, but
Okay.
And he's the vampire attacked with a +8, so we're looking guesstimate at an 8-hit die monster. We got this.
Now these 3 spectral elves. I'm going to do a line of 8 attacks for these spectral elves. So that's 1d20 plus 1 or 1d6. I'm going to do that 8 times. They hit every single time. So these guys are reduced by 2, and then by 5, and then by 6,
Well,
and
they
then
did
by
hit every
1.
time, didn't they?
Better than us, but also ouchies.
Oh, you did.
I think
damage
you'd hit one of
to
their
the
tokens.
Yeah.
If he wants
Oh.
to turn coat, then
Yeah,
that's
true.
fine as well.
He can flip sides. We'll let him in.
All right.
You should
So
tell the
it's gonna
vampire's
take-
dead.
And then these guys up the top. Okay. Hit, miss, hit.
That 9's a hit.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it says AC 9.
Oh, dang.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's just their default value.
Okay.
God, what is? That just means I haven't finished the token properly.
Understood.
What is the human berserker? Yeah, their armor class. Their armor class is effectively is 12. So
Okay,
9
okay.
and 5 won't do it. And then this guy here at the bottom is going to take a swing at one of the berserkers,
Oof.
who he shatters like a pane of glass.
Mhm. Well, let's change that to a 5 for now.
All right. These guys are not in a position to attack yet, but they may come into play next turn. Okay, now you guys have a chance to do your melee attacks. First, we've got 5 berserker attacks. Let's see them. I'm assuming going from left to right. Okay, they hit at +4.
Oh, 2
effect-
crits!
Indeed. So,
Nice, those insta hit.
all right, we have 3 hits, so I would like to see 3 rolls of 1d8.
Yeah, crits don't do double damage, but they do hit.
Yeah.
3, 1d.
And as we learned as we fumbled through the rules, a crit on a creature immune to non-magical damage can do damage with a non-magical weapon.
That's
1,
interesting.
5, and 5.
Miss.
Very
Hit.
little damage.
And hit. So, no, it's enough though. These two are destroyed.
One of them did 1, 2 of them did 5.
Yes. And now the player character melee attackers may start going ham.
Kick his ass.
All right. I'm gonna start with Perderi. Why not? He's going to swing at the big boy,
Okay.
which will not give him multiple hits, but it'll be that was a really low hit, actually. 8 damage.
All right. So that will hit, and that will do 8 damage.
Pasling. Okay, question. Can he attack this guy once and a guy next to him once? Or no? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Feeling optimistic about
Pasling will try to... She's going to hit him as well. Ooh. That's 2 damage. Magical.
Good.
Minimum damage.
Jeez.
Alright.
Okay. That's the end of the melee phase. Now the magic phase. Whomever is casting a spell, let me hear it now.
I'm gonna hit him with the eye beams.
Okay.
That he'll
Give him bazooka.
Hit him real good.
Here's hoping. 11 damage.
That's pretty good.
Woof!
Oh!
I'm
Oh,
Oh,
happy with it.
so
Oh,
close.
he's just barely hanging on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Almost had it.
What else we got?
very
Anybody
fire-
else? Be very
Very
convenient
fire
if
on
we
the
could stop
vampire.
him from doing another attack.
I can't throw darts between these guys, can I?
Okay.
That
hit him with the
phase
fairy
is
fire?
passed, unfortunately.
He starts illuminating. Actually, no, he came into melee. You can't cast spells. Yeah, when he
What?
came into melee, you guys both fell into the range of his magical silence.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Man.
Right.
Boo.
Oh, so he gets... Damn it.
Yeah, it's
I-
a 15-foot aura.
Ah, boy. In movement, could I have floated away once I kind of realized that was happening, or would that have fizzled by the time
Yeah,
the character even realized?
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm right or not.
We'll roll a saving throw, and if you pass, then I'll let you scoot. Same with more.
Oh
The
boy, here
world
we go.
got uncomfortably quiet.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Moore didn't cast any spells.
Oh yeah, same with
Well, I don't have anywhere to
Simeon.
go. Oh,
you can
if
scoot backwards. You can move through your own team.
Okay. Saving throw.
Saving throws 11.
All right.
I think
So
I
he
saved.
is illuminated. Okay.
So I did get to move after him, so yeah, okay.
Okay. What is the follow-on action?
Does
Spells
Fairy
have
Fire
gone
even
off?
have a saving throw?
No.
I don't think so.
No,
This
mine
is the
does,
saving
but-
throw for us to have gotten out of the way.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
It's a convenient mechanic. Then.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yep.
here's the first thing. The vampire regenerates slightly. His wounds
Oh, so
Unsol-
close.
undoing. However, he's still taking 1d4 plus 1 points of damage each round from exposure to the sunlight. So, AJ, roll 1d4 plus 1, and if you get a 5, something exciting will happen.
Go. It'll explode.
Into a blaze of glory.
Ash that trash.
Hey!
Incredible. That's a 5.
His power to sustain himself proves no match for the radiance of the almighty light above.
Of the sun.
This power, which was not supposed to be sustained, is cast back into the shadow from which it arose. He burns away into ashes.
Works 100% of the time, 25% of the time. Do they
All right.
do they all flee now?
No, sorry.
You're not protecting anyone anymore. Oh, crap.
All right. But actually, one more elf comes out of the elf
Oh.
dispensers.
It's
Elf
the
dispenser.
last guy. Where'd everybody go?
All right. Any spells for round 3?
None here.
Phantasmal Force.
Okay. And that's all the spells? Going once, going twice. Rolling initiative.
No.
Oh.
Oof.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1, Richard.
Sorry, almost. I tried.
Aw.
I did my best. Okay, they move in first. They get real aggressive. They've heard the song. They're playing it.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to go with first the 8 on top. So each attacking at 1d20 plus 1. Okay, so hit. Let's... Okay, so this guy takes 1. This guy is destroyed. Then
Down
miss,
to a 4.
miss, hit. This guy is destroyed.
Down to a
And
3.
then miss, hit. This guy's barely holding on, but he's holding on. He's still berserking.
He's so angry.
Enough to get a swipe.
Okay, these two are going to go after Pasling.
Every attack they do to
What's
them
Padlet?
is not to us.
What's
19.
Pasling's armor class again? Okay. That's 1
That's a hit.
hit. Pasling takes 4 points of damage from its spear. And
Got it.
Pryderi is likewise attacked and missed. That is the end of the melee phase. It is your turn to start meleeing. Let's see those berserkers. Alrighty.
1 hit.
Whiff, hit. Alright, roll damage for 1.
That's
It's
a
that one
D8,
guy
right?
just holding it on.
Mhm.
Hey, Colin, could you say something?
Sure.
Oh, we're getting some
you-
some interference from your mic. I was hoping that it was the noise floor.
My mic, or somebody else's.
I think Colin.
Uh,
yeah, it's
Colin's.
definitely Colin.
Push to talk should work fine, or just turn it off and turn it on again. The berserker takes a swan song and does some damage on his way out. And now Pasling and Pryderi. It's time for you to roll a bunch of really high numbers. Absolutely go hog wild.
boy,
Their
oh
armor
boy.
class is 15.
What?
Oh boy, oh boy.
I kind of forgot to move my character on the movement phase because I moved him a little up.
It's
You want
3 hits. Pryderi wades forward into
Did
the
you want
right.
to get in?
Well,
Yes.
I'm spellcasting, but I got to be able to like see things.
Okay.
So he
So
gets there.
squeeze you in here.
Oh, no, I'm here
Can you
too.
confirm that I cannot throw darts through these guys?
Not. Go ahead and take a shot. You'll have to roll really high to hit though. But that's high enough. Yeah, you hit.
Oh, I didn't roll
That's
that.
Wait, was that?
Oh,
was
that's
Semyon.
Semyon. Okay, well
Yeah.
Semyon also hits. Semyon, roll damage first.
There you go.
Okay, so -2.
Something.
Okay, and how much
2d20.
damage does Pryderi dish out?
A 9, a 7, and a 6, and he will step forward 1 space as soon as that one's cleared.
Jeez,
All right.
I think I just hit my teammates twice.
That's fine.
Did he?
I'll
Don't
take the
worry.
hit.
Actually, yeah. No, those are definitely going to hit Pryderi.
Yeah.
But roll
Hey,
2d. Roll
They're
2d20.
behind us.
They're almost certainly going to ricochet off his armor. Give me 2d20.
All right, roll 2d20. Oops. Put a space where I didn't need to.
Yeah, no, he's fine. They deflect off of his armor plate.
Hey.
Pasling hasn't
Sorry.
attacked yet. She is
I'm
a
nervous.
5th level fighter, so it's going to be a.
Whiff, hit. One
She's
hit.
blessed, or is it what you said? 15. Dang it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So 1 hit. So 5 damage.
I say she obliterates this other one so that she can use all of her damage.
Okay.
Unless you want to obliterate this one to move up into its space.
If
What?
she can obliterate that one, then she will. If it
Alright.
has too much.
No, she totally can.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And I think that's it. Okay, that's all for melee attacks. No, the slots in the grates are like yay big. Your darts are likely to skate across them. You can retrieve them.
Cool.
Okay. Next question: spells. Spells go off.
I was trying to think of something clever. they're being projected by the stained glass, right? They have like an appearance of being projected.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have like an illusion of like a sonic effect that shatters them.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. And which ones are you going to try and target all of them, or one specific set of them?
I mean, the largest set possible, depends how much AoE I got, but like the ones to the left because there's more of them.
Okay. Yeah, the AoE is pretty vague. I'm gonna say you can hit all the ones on the left.
Okay.
So that's 6. So 60-20, and their saving throw is. Well, let's try that again.
That was a private roll, so I can't see it, but I'll let you just count.
All right. Easy peasy.
10,
Second.
17, 5, 14, 4, and 8.
All right. Roll 2d6.
5 damage.
All right. Boop 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 boop.
Hey.
Nice.
I'm moving these guys over here. All right. From this point on, it's probably going to be a pretty short fight.
Time to mop them up.
Mm-hmm. Any other spells coming out, or is that it?
I'm gonna save my spells.
All right. Movement phase. Actually, any spells for round 4?
No.
All right. I'm rolling initiative in 3, 2, 1.
No.
All right. Once again, we go slightly first.
All right.
This elf approaches. It does not. No more elves appear to be forthcoming at this time. They are going to take their attacks.
The elf spigot.
On the left side versus the Berserker. Whiff. This one versus Praderi. Whiff. This one versus the Berserker below it. Hit, actually, for 4. This one versus the Berserker below it. Whiff. Okay, now you guys go. Praderi, roll a bunch of high numbers.
Did I move?
Oh, I'm on
I
it.
don't have to.
Yeah.
Yes, you can move.
I'm gonna go over here and try to
that's-
bite him.
Okay.
Semi will add 3 to somebody's onslaught.
I have a 20
I
and a
clicked one too many
15.
times.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to save us a little bit of math. You guys resolve the issue. I can see which way. I can see which way this is going. Okay.
I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna roll to crush one anyway. I missed.
Smash.
I got a natural one.
Oh.
+1.
Roll.
Yep. No, that was. First off, I'm pretty sure a natural one misses anyway. But yeah, I
Yes,
had a
yeah.
+6 for my hit die, and then a +1 for the bless. So that already was factored in.
Yeah. All
I
right.
didn't forget. I just rolled a 1.
Right.
Absolutely
I
bonked
think
my
we
head on
have
something.
a coffin
And
to,
are we breaking these windows?
The radiance
I'm
and
sorry.
the windows go dim.
Oh,
Oh,
looks like we don't have to.
John, what were you saying?
I think we have a coffin to investigate.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, the plan will be to, if we have the time anyway, dissolve the grates both above and below.
Oh man.
And check out this
Okay.
doorway as well as the sarcophagus.
Just
Okay.
thinking of what absolutely miserable work it would be to try to melt something above you with acid.
Yeah, I think Semyon could carry it up, shapeshift, and do it from
Maybe.
above if we really needed to.
I do recover those darts.
Yes, you do. All right. We're going to start with the stuff below you. You're going to burn through half your acid doing that.
Okay.
You're able to make a passageway which is just wide enough for one person to squeak through at a time.
Got a crowbar to help pry it.
Good.
There's a certain amount. The crowbar is necessary to snap the grating once you've done enough damage to it. A series of fights that you win, that between the crowbar and the grate, that the crowbar can win. Okay, you are able to proceed down at this time if you wish.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay. The gateway ahead of you is open. It is not a doorway, but merely a portal to a set of stairs
Let's take a
leading
look.
down
Mm.
to the west.
The west.
Do we want to check the other one first?
The sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus, yeah.
Let's just
Okay.
take a peek. It'll just take a second.
Sure.
A 5-minute
And
adventure.
it'll take so long. Yeah, a 5-minute adventure. Well, it's just gonna take so long to get through the grate above us.
Do we have any hints as to like, is it a good? Is this going to start another go into another session if we go down here? I don't want to like run us over time.
Yeah,
I will never tell you.
Let's just take a peek. Let's just take a little.
Let's loot the sarcophagus, step in, get the checkpoint.
You are right.
Are you
here.
going into this hole, or are you going to try and make a hole up here?
Party caller?
let's
You
just-
say.
We're going in the door. We're gonna check it out
Okay.
Okay.
Go into the hole.
because we're down. We're down here anyway, and he let us know.
Oh. And I hadn't.
Goodness.
Oh,
You phase through the floor.
Yep, I forgot that I hadn't walled this yet. Okay. You proceed into it leads you about 40 feet down into the west to a new chamber, which contains which is bare except for a pedestal upon which rests a magnificent sarcophagus lined with opals.
another one.
You know, this is a good
More
time.
cast detect magic.
Yeah.
Any more detect evil? Probably not.
It lasts an hour, so up to I don't know what time we're at now.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just about wrapped up.
Okay.
No, it'll wrap up at the end of this turn. You can still use it now. There is no obvious magic in this sarcophagus.
Was that also a
Okay.
detect evil?
Detect evil you do not detect evil coming from the sarcophagus.
Ooh,
Okay.
how novel.
10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Yes.
I should have
Okay. Okay. We'll try to pry it open.
All right.
And you said the sarcophagus is encrusted with opals?
Yes. Okay. Who is opening it, and tell me how?
We're trying to push with 10-foot poles, right?
Sorry, it was a sarcophagus? Okay, so the 10-foot pole probably won't work for something that large.
Got to pry bar it.
Yeah.
Okay, then Semyon, and if anyone else wants to assist with just dragging
I mean,
it.
does anybody want to step out of the room as we pry this open?
I'll stay here.
Okay.
We have a volunteer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I volunteer to step back.
All right.
Was there any sort of visible door in the doorway?
Up here? No.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I can just-
Okay. Braderi will hold the crowbar.
All right.
And,
Praderi holds the crowbar, approaches the device. Everyone is inside the room except for John. Okay.
Do we
Alright.
see any kind of portal here, like something in the ceiling that would come
No.
down?
Or
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
any
good questions.
spots
Good
like something
questions.
could fall down on and lock them in, or
Yeah, we checked the ceiling. Always a good call.
Okay. The ceiling is bare. Or no, it's finely polished stone. This place was
Prod
clearly
it.
meant to be. Okay. You poke it. You prod it.
Yep.
The ceiling has been investigated and is determined to be a large slab of inert rock.
Okay.
just the way we like our rock.
Quick poke on the four walls.
Okay. The walls, likewise, appear to be inert.
Okay.
By your bright light, you can see that there are no clear seams in them. They appear to be contiguous sheets of stone. You see no obvious space where a secret door could hide. They're not bricked up in ways which could conceal a seam.
Is it damp or is there a drain?
There is no drain. The area. Oh, I mean the air is damp, and frankly, the floor is getting a little probably a subtle
Mossy.
mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some subtle moss and mold which is starting to accrete as this place is beginning to succumb to the natural powers of the elements. As this place is at the very bottom of this place, so a lot of the
If there
A
were
lot of the
between
water is
600 and
accumulating here.
700 frogs inside, I would have pinged detect evil for sure.
for sure, yes.
Okay. Here's a suggestion. Why don't we just try to hook a rope around a corner of the lid and then pull from the length of the rope.
Hmm.
Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and
Try
set that
to,
up.
Okay.
yeah.
Don't want to damage too much. I mean, we're probably...
Yeah, we-
This place is probably going to be a shadow
Yeah.
ruin by the time we're done, so okay. Like, we have not been very respectful, nor will we be.
We gotta break those windows on the way out.
And we can have the greater majority of the party stand outside. We don't really
Okay.
need everyone in here for now. So
all right, I'll stand outside just because I'll be the fastest to go get help if like you guys get locked in somehow. I gotta go get
There'll be a
Magnus.
race between us.
So we'll
Okay.
we'll set up the rope. We will have Perderi and Semyon and other strong individuals haul on it, whilst everyone else stands outside.
Okay.
And everyone hold your breath while you pull. Don't
Alright,
pass out.
Who's pulling the thing again?
Perderi,
Perderi-
Semyon,
And Pasling.
Okay.
pass it.
You loop the rope around the lid. The lid is sufficiently square that you can get a very solid horizontal force on it, but you can't get any vertical force on it.
Okay.
What this reveals to you is that when you pull firmly, the underside of the lid of the sarcophagus is inset into an indentation. So
Right.
you're going to have to find something much more clever, or else knuckle under and get in there and lift it physically.
Does
Okay.
anyone have a block and tackle?
Up to the top of the shaft, yes.
We don't need it to get
But
down.
yeah, we will need that to get
Okay,
out.
well then
Yeah.
we don't. No.
So okay, I mean we could crowbar in the far side, rope to that, or can just lean over it with the crowbar and then pull towards us.
Everything's like polished
so-
stone, so we'd have to like sink it in. We'd have to drill holes. Just to
Do
do
you have
this
the-
thing.
Do you have that drill? Do you want to use that?
I
did
do have
with the
that
frog.
drill.
Drill a
Frogs.
hole in the side of it, see if anything escapes.
See if
Yeah.
yeah.
Pour a little holy water in there for good
Yes.
measure.
You sure you don't want to just pop this thing? Just lift it up, see what happens.
How? I mean, Perderi's already been
What's
hit
the
by.
worst? that
Yeah,
could
that's
I'm
happen?
very paranoid.
Okay, that's fair.
I will always be too cautious.
In fairness, like when it comes to things like what's the worst that could happen, at one point I did describe someone's spinal column and skull exploding out of the back of their body before they reminded me that they had a saving throw against that. So
Good times. Good times.
I don't
I
feel
missed
like
that
I get a
one.
vote here because my character isn't physically strong enough to volunteer to lift it, so I don't get a vote.
Tempest said that from down the hall, I might add.
How about this? We'll tie a rope around our waist, daisy chaining, and then you can hold the rope. If we get knocked out or something, you can drag us out with everyone else's help.
Okay. I think I'd be strong enough for that because I'd be able to use my actual body, not my manipulators.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll tie ourselves. Zoltan will be ready to yank us out, and we will manually crowbar
Just
off.
kinda slither on out.
Opening it away from us.
okay.
Like a dangerous Tupperware.
Yeah.
Yes. Fresh out of the microwave.
Wait, when you say opening it away from you mean like you're trying to open it like pop?
Like,
So like
he's leaning kind of over, crowbar wedged in, and he's pulling the crowbar kind of towards him to pry it open.
okay. So here's what happens. First, the GM ominously goes over and turns off the music. Then,
Monaco when you need him.
Yeah.
you lever from the far side. From the far side, reaching over the sarcophagus, you can begin to lever it open. You feel a subtle resistance, which then yields with a sound like a pop. The air fills with a pleasant perfume. Roll a saving throw.
I
Everyone-
did say before that we were holding our breath.
That is true. That is true.
Who rolls the saving throw?
Okay. Add a
Does-
+4 bonus to that saving throw. Ooh.
Okay.
Anyone who's
That's-
in the room, roll a saving throw.
Does this count as a save versus
I'm
spell?
holding
It
the
does
rope.
not.
Okay.
Am
So
I strong enough to pull all of you? Jeez. We'll find
succeed.
out.
We've succeeded
Pasling,
so far.
success. And you failed?
I failed. Semyon
Ooh.
by 2.
Let's hope it's not save or die.
You have a +1 to your saving throw within the aura. Unfortunately, that doesn't do enough.
Oh.
Do you have a
Just by one.
bonus? Do you have any bonuses to things to your saves, like class bonuses?
Fire. That's the only one.
Oh.
The only
Interesting.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who was in the area affected by the emission of the fumes?
Hasley,
And
It depends on how far they roll. Like,
and
Zoltan would have been approximately here-ish, I assume? If he's holding
he'll
the rope
probably
with him.
notice what starts to happen, and he'll have an opportunity to respond. But who is inside the room,
Semyon is
near
the
the
only one.
sarcophagus?
Semyon is the only one who's in there who failed the saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone there gets faint and lightheaded and is visibly woozy. Semyon is the only one who collapses to the earth. Everyone else, you're watching this happen. What do you do?
Begin pulling. Helping.
Okay.
Roderi shouts
helping-
drag, then clasps a hand over his mouth so he doesn't inhale.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I do that.
Okay. You start hauling the party out of the room,
Yeah.
moving as quickly as you can.
Flopping and slithering on up.
All right.
Check on Simeon. Is he okay?
Alright.
Is he breathing?
He is not.
Whoa.
His life has been
Shove a
halted.
potion down his gullet.
What is the potion?
A healing potion.
All right.
I also have a healing apple.
All right.
Or apple
That's good.
flavored potion.
I fear that.
I'm gonna mama bird the apple.
Oh,
All right.
No, okay, not.
I
Does
fear
he
it's
look-
too late.
Physically
Wow.
wounded.
He did.
Jesus.
Save or
It
die.
looks like his heart just stopped beating. Cause of death. He died.
Onan begins a rite on him, saying we must get him back to Father Bloombad
Oh.
with haste.
I think
All right.
you bring him back to Barcombe, but yes.
It's next door.
Can they revive dead?
I guess they don't actually have a high enough level druid themselves, right?
Probably
No.
not. Like that that was just not a thing that we had access to until we produced Father Bloombad,
Not even the wolf.
which he was very gleeful about. Back on the menu, boys.
It came at a very
jeez.
timely time, right before the
Oh,
entire
yes.
party got fireballed.
Jeez. Sorry I was so blasé there. You were completely right to be that paranoid. In fact, we should have been way more paranoid. All right, next time I will fuck around with the drills.
Well,
Okay.
we did manage to have most people stand outside, which is a good call.
Yeah.
True.
Does it seem like it's dissipated?
You might want to give it a little while. You're not
let's
sure.
give it a
Yeah.
lot longer, actually.
We'll spend that time
You can dissolve
comfortably
the...
bundling Simeon up for with reverence and for make sure he doesn't come out too bruised.
Yes, it is
Boy.
important to maintain. One of the advantages of this is that it hasn't done too much damage to his body, so maybe that'll make resurrection easier. We don't know.
The most important thing is to get him home ASAP, is that correct?
It's not. Yeah, it's not like ACKS where there's a check you make and it gets 1 point harder every day you delay. So as long as you're there on time,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Well,
Now the important part is, what is your Constitution score?
pretty good, I think.
Okay, then you should have a good
Oh,
chance.
In fact, it's 100% chance.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
no
13 is
problem.
my-
He's just a little dead.
And-
He's mostly
Only-
dead.
Only
Cool,
mostly.
guys, all tuckered out.
Okay,
How long are we gonna wait?
How many 10-minute turns are you going to wait before you re-enter the danger zone?
Do you want
3.
to acid the top grate while we wait? I mean,
Yeah.
that can occupy your
That's a
time.
great idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realistically,
least an hour,
we'd get
right?
all the way back to the entrance and come back tomorrow, right?
I mean, we're here. We can wrap this up
Right.
and be done with it now. There is urgency, but
I think some of you guys have already encountered that people dying on adventures, so you might
Yeah.
know about it.
Perderi and Pasling have both died.
Right. Well, it's not just about the shock of death; it's about the poison gas, and we know like there's poison gas.
Yeah.
So, like, how many turns?
So-
How about 100?
Well, let's get that sarcophagus up above.
Yeah, that's what I would suggest we do. And if I'm still
If-
calling, that's what I would say we do. Even though
If
I'm
you could, I mean, you're still caller.
technically
you're
deceased
still
caller.
Our third person
deceased-
controller.
You are still alive. Stemian is dead. Don't get him twisted. Blackleaf the same.
Simian whispers in his sleep, get the grade up top.
Okay.
It's dead,
I'm
Chad.
go
dead
get the
again.
What a
Okay.
strange death rattle.
You burn up the rest of your acid, and I regret to inform you that there is nothing cool inside the sarcophagus up top, aside
Okay.
from, actually, no, there's nothing cool in there at all. It was clearly just a elf storage system.
That's,
All
great.
right. I am deleting all the acid vials.
At last, free of the acid. All right.
All 9 of them are gone. All right.
And how long do you wait until you re-enter the danger zone?
Full hour.
I'd say like a day, but I don't know. That's just me.
Well, what if you use torches or some kind of actual flame to burn out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anybody do like a gust of wind or anything?
No, I don't have anything like
No.
that.
You have wings.
I do have wings. I don't. I'm not sure if I feel good about like blowing the air back to like blowing the poison back towards myself while also
You
doing
said-
stuff that requires heavy breathing.
Richard, you said it had a scent, like a sweet smell. So maybe
Yes,
we can
like perfume.
cautiously descend, and if there's even a hint of that kind of scent, then go back up and wait another half hour.
Was there
or
anything
something.
visible in the air?
No.
Perderi will he'll take the risk.
Okay. After an hour?
I know Zoltan says a day. Is there any opposition? Any
If
other?
we-
At least, like,
Yeah, I mean-
what time is it? What
I
time
would
was
be
it?
It's
worried
like-
about.
It's like noon?
Well, let's wait till like 6
Resurrection.
p.m.
I'm worried about random encounters.
Yeah, okay.
Do we have any other things we can do?
It's like we got a lot of it's awkward because we have very little time IRL, but we have a lot of time in character. Like, how long does
Yeah.
it take us to get here? Like 2 days, 1 day? It's like day and a half,
2
right?
days. Day and a half is a better way to put it, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Diegetically.
So wait a
I
day.
mean,
I
well,
I
do
humbly
we want to
vote
break
we.
the windows at least?
Waiting a couple hours sounds good to me.
Yeah, okay.
Like
we
2
wait a
hours.
couple hours.
2 hours. and
Can we
then-
like shimmy the stained glass out for resale? Kind of pry them out.
I don't think so, because you'd have to like. I have no idea. Let me come back to that one later.
Okay.
The
We
answer
try to
is
do
if
that.
the answer is yes, then I will assume that you will succeed.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nothing else
We
going on.
loot the walls.
Yes.
So the upper sarcophagus encrusted with opal.
sadly not.
So I'd say wait
You
2
want
hours.
those opals, huh?
Descend into the room cautiously, smelling for any hint of that.
Jerry ties the rope around his
Alright.
waist.
We gotta get like
Okay.
a bird.
we have. Oh wait.
Well, we had someone who could turn into a bird, but that's not really. He already did that. He can only do it once.
Our poor canary in this coal mine.
All right. AJ,
Right,
roll
there
a
he goes
saving
down.
throw.
Awesome. A success.
Oof.
Which is good because I was only making you roll that to be a mean-spirited jerk of a GM. You're fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
The air seems clear.
He'll wait on calling everyone else down and work on prying the lid the rest of the way off,
Okay.
just to be
Here-
sure.
Here is what you find. Prying the lid the rest of the way off does not trigger another mechanism. When you remove the lid completely, you can see that the mechanism which was destroyed was a glass capsule which was connected to both the base of the sarcophagus and the lid, such that when you wrenched it open, it was shattered, releasing the poisonous perfume. Within the sarcophagus is a tall, long, narrow elfin figure, but more elven than elfin, elongated, their body drawn out thin, like a trick of blown glass. Their fingers are sewn together, and their mouth is sewn shut. Their body, unlike every other elven body you've seen here, is withered, dry, and looks like an actual dead body.
Oh.
It sleeps on a bed of pearls. Valuable pearls. He sleeps on a big pile of money.
Yay! What to do with this?
On the one
He
hand,
kind of
Does it look
speaks,
similar
like,
to the vampire we
muffled.
just killed?
Yes.
Perderi, like when he calls back, he's kind of muffled as he's trying to keep his mouth like mostly closed, lest he inhale more. But he's like, "It's a desiccated body. Should I risk touching it?"
Let's Semyon has holy water on him if you want to grab a vial, and you can dribble that on.
Perderi
the
has
body.
one as well.
Yeah.
He will dribble a little holy water into its mouth.
it's sewn shut.
His mouth's shown shut.
It is sewn shut. He will
In his nostrils.
dribble it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him
Yes,
the
there you
old
go.
Give him the
There
old
you
neti
go.
pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You give him the old neti pot. It does
Pour
not
it in
burst
the
into
air.
flames.
Okay. He will. Okay. He calls out that it's clear. Though he's still kind of like stilting his own breathing out of paranoia. Do we want to try moving this body and maybe taking it with us? The last two bodies we've tried to handle have all, dusted.
Crumbled to dust instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what else can we do with it, really? So, yeah, I would say...
I think that one of them crumbled to dust but left like a valuable thing behind, right?
The heart?
Yes.
No, the heart crumbled.
Oh,
No,
well-
yeah. I don't
Well, the
remember.
heart-
There's
the
the heart and
heart
a flower.
The heart remained, but the body crumbled.
Yeah,
was
and we
the-
sold the heart for a pretty good amount of money, which is
Yes.
really messed up if you think about it.
Okay. Perderi will place one hand behind its neck and the other behind its knees and try to lift the body out.
It's surprisingly light. You now have one dead elf guy.
Cool.
Okay.
You have an elf mummy, non-undead variety.
Novel.
We shall wrap it as well.
Yep.
Sorry, Simeon, you have a bunkmate.
Very distinguished.
Okay.
And then loot. Let's see if we can get this lid out of here.
Yes.
All right.
Like,
You
Grabbing
still,
a
have, you still
shovel.
have a crowbar. You are still able to pry up the opals. I know you want to pry up the opals, so you have... Here is the total sum of what you acquire. I'm going to just write this down into the group chat for your convenience yet again.
The greedy goblin.
it's interesting because I feel a little like slightly bad about grave robbing, but I'm playing a grave robbing game, so like, what are you gonna do? It's really outrageous.
Kind of the game,
Better us than our least favorite magic user, looting the spoils of the world.
Yeah,
Oh, that one. Yes. We still
Yep.
have to deal with him.
it's like a paper bag. Dead elf, do not open. I don't know what I expected.
No.
All right.
Holy free holies.
Yes.
Holy.
Aren't you glad you
OPs.
came back here? I've been looking forward to you guys finding this one.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Are you looking forward to the saber die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You guys thought I was getting stuffed.
Okay. And then,
That's that.
I don't know, anything else we need to do here, Simeon? Or you want us to hustle your corpse back home?
Did we get all of the...
That's why you should start saying
were the-
Colin.
Yeah.
Colin B. Colin.
Do I have any history about vampires and like them
You do
coming
now.
back?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, because I'm a little worried. Do we really want to carry this thing with us?
Well,
Well, I think Ulven would be interested, even if we don't want to do that.
I mean, hypothetically,
on
we
the
could put it
next
back in
day-
its grave. Like,
yeah,
oh,
on the
it needs
next
a proper
day,
burial. You know where it was?
Owen could cast Detect Evil.
Hmm.
But
Or we could just
Yeah.
We cremate
You've
it.
already determined that it does not detect as evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already did that.
Did we get all
So-
the taxidermied weird booby thingies over there?
Mhm.
And okay, so I think that cleared everything out. We could try
Them
to
snails.
yeah, the snails.
I could like set something up in chat. We could try to do some like side voyage to get the snails. We don't take a full session just to corral
is
some funky goobers.
What I assume is going to happen is that in like a week or a couple of weeks, they're just going to fall down and be like,
Yeah, we gotta
like,
figure
all
out the whole
magic's
like
kind of fading, right?
upside down thing. Yeah.
They'll probably take off. Yeah. On our way out, we could check where the ice fountain was and see if that's still extant.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that.
I kind of
Okay.
feel like it might make sense to just put this guy back where he came from. Because, like, I don't know. Just a vibe. Pure vibes.
My
I second that.
Semian's feeling is to cremate it, take it outside and cremate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can give it
Or
a.
that.
I'm pretty sure Semyon's feelings are,
we can give it a proper Christian burial.
Alright.
I vote for a Viking burial. Let's burn the dang thing.
Yeah. So, okay.
All right.
Right. So let's ascend back out, going along. Let me get my map actually.
Perhaps
All right,
Magnus
I
would
think
like
the
to look
best-
at it.
Alright, let me take a look-see.
Figuring out how to weasel the. What are you doing with the dead elf again?
We're gonna take it outside and cremate it. That's what I
All right.
feel.
Wiggling
do
it
we-
out. I just want you guys to visualize. I want you guys trying to finagle the dead elf through the very small hole you made in the grating.
Do we want
Oh.
to take it back so
Good
Magnus can examine it? Because
We could
he's
do-
kind of the one who handled the other two bodies, right?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that first,
Yeah,
and he can,
we need, like,
he can
a-
inform us.
A cart.
We brought a sled.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Well, I know we brought a sled when it was winter, but it's a little.
Or-
It's not really snowy anymore. It's more of a sledge now.
Then a cart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Whichever-
on the bright side,
whichever-
we only got to get to water, and then we can boat the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not far from it either.
Yeah.
Bolt.
Okay. So do you need me to explain the route we take?
No, I can. I
Uh,
got it
Okay.
here if you want.
There-
Yeah, no.
I don't know if we have the capacity, but there were some coins we left here last time too.
We're there. What are you
Coins.
talking about?
I think
There.
so. Did we manage to get all the coins, or I thought there was some like copper or
what
something?
coins are we talking about? Oh, I don't
I'm
remember.
not sure. I don't remember any.
I mean, let's be real. In this
Oh,
system,
okay.
copper is basically litter.
So if we go to the left, we'll encounter a spiral staircase.
Yep.
To the
Past the baffling menagerie, which is now just an empty room.
right,
Baffling empty room.
and then we will go up the spiral staircase. Go to the right again.
Avoiding the pit
Uh,
trap.
Yeah, avoiding the pit trap, which we marked, and that should bring us up into this room.
Yep. Which will bring us up to the statues, which are pretty clearly people who got petrified. Or at least one guy who got petrified.
Are the vines withering?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to check out.
They are.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then we will continue. I believe
Yeah.
we like set down a rope to get down from there. So if we ascend with the rope,
And
We
we'll, there's a switchback.
yeah, there's a switchback and it leads to the ice
Ice
fountain
fountain.
here.
How's the ice fountain doing? Is it still ice?
Ice?
No, it's melting.
Oh,
It's
What
no longer.
happened?
It's no longer. It's no longer fountaining endlessly either.
oh, that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
So, much as I hate to to ask the teacher if we have homework, does that mean I lose my my bonus hit point that I got for making a wish?
No.
Or, okay, cool.
Hey, there you go.
Well, I'm still not going to
Um,
retrieve the coin I left there. That's for sure.
Probably
It's just gonna
sensible.
sit there. Someone else can get cursed with that.
That you're able to haul yourselves out,
Excellent.
return to the daylit world. Congratulations, everybody! You survived basically all my nonsense.
So most of us
Most of
survived.
us. Most of us. Survived.
Whatever. You're only mostly.
We
dead.
survived. I survived.
And he's just mostly dead. you know.
It's a temporary vacation from life.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the most painless death you could have. You smelled something, you got dizzy, you blacked out, your heart stopped.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't whine.
Right lining.
Wake up with a hangover, like, wow, what happened?
The
Silver lining.
mesothelioma got him.
Awesome.
Right, so yeah, I think we will cart everything, including our mummified elf, back to town.
Home you go. And with that, we shall call an end to our adventures today. You have, as far as you can tell, mapped out the entirety of the weirdness of the crevasse,
Excellent.
and perhaps turned it back to something a little less unhinged.
Yay.
We'll have to find the wolf lady at some point. I don't know if we can handle that RP or not, or
You can probably
was-
handle that in RP.
Yeah,
Is
On
that
the way
where we
home,
are?
it's
Is in the woods where the wolf druid, the lady druid is?
Not too
Yeah.
far from that.
but we kind of want Simeon here when we do
Yeah.
that.
yeah, I think.
Yeah, it'll be awkward not to if she's. It'll be awkward if she's not here.
We can do a return trip when he is back.
We
amongst
brought a
the
Semyon.
living.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's dead.
Do you want me to rustle him up? Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait,
She's been in the
Maybe.
woods too long.
All right, everybody. Thank you for your time. I hope you had a good one. Remember, next week is off because of the trip that Zoltan and I are taking. And
Okay,
I
have
hope
fun.
that just if anyone wants to run a session in my absence, feel free to organize and do that. And I will do my best to help whoever does that and make it canonical. But in the meantime, it is time for me to prepare for a bunch of exciting new events that are going to be happening to me tomorrow.
Fun.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Hypothetically,
Au revoir, everybody.
Thank you.
Colin, how would you
Wait.
feel about Semyon, like us bringing Semyon to the Wolf Woman and seeing what she can do about that?
Read what the reincarnation spell does before you commit to that.
Yeah,
All
He
right,
can come back with an elf
not my decision.
we want to go back to
or a
Blue
dwarf.
Map for now. Yeah,
Or something cool. Probably not. I haven't read the spell.
Like a goblin.
until it probably random wildlife is what it would end up being. That's I think
Dangerously high possibility. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, back to Bloombad. Is he actually in Kayden's Rest, or is he
Mhm.
somewhere? Okay,
He's in Kayden's Rest.
You could come back as a bear.
if I was lucky.
There we go. I did play a direwolf in this game for one session.
Bork.
Yeah.
He could come back as a wolf.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright.
6:20
revoir.
comes early. Take care.
Yep.
All right.
See ya.
See y'all.
And thank you
Right.
for
I
running
will
again.
leave the server up for now.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Mythic Mountains RPG is a private online play club that focuses on folk RPGs. Folk RPGs are the games that belong to all of us. They're what actually happens at a table between friends. It's their voice that has the authority on what is fun and what works for them. Weekly, we upload our games to allow others to sit in with us. The channel isn't monetized. We don't own the artwork, music, software, or games shown in these actual plays, and you can find links to their authors in the description. Like, subscribe, and share if you wish, or don't. Just like games in person, you're welcome to pull up a chair, sit in, and watch some of our games. No performances, no fancy equipment, just regular people playing folk pencil and paper role-playing games and having a good time. We hope these games will prove a source of enjoyment to anyone just wanting to listen in, anyone looking for examples of how actual groups run and play folk RPGs, and most importantly, if you haven't found your group yet, you're welcome here at ours.